Hey everyone, it's me again. Last video, I unboxed the Nook tablet. This time I'm going to overview and talk a little more about the device and its features. So if you've been in the dark on this, it's Barnes& Noble's new tablet, $249, 50 bucks more than their Nook color, as well as the main competition, the Kindle Fire. Some of the key features are it has excellent video quality, it has expandable memory, and for a low-cost budget tablet, it has great performance. It comes pre-installed with Android 2.3, otherwise known as Gingerbread. I'm not sure if they'll publish an update to upgrade this thing to Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich. It's lightweight, solid build quality, rubberized plastic, so it feels good in your grip, easy to hold. As far as e-reader functionality, it still works well as an e-reader, besides the small text and the fonts. You get a dual-core 1 gigahertz processor. It has 1 gigabyte of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage, but Barnes & Noble, they only allow 1 gigabyte of storage for non-Barnes & Noble content. But the good thing is that they do have a slot where you can install a mini SD card up to 32 gigabytes, and you can expand your memory, and you can put your own content on this device using a USB cable and a computer. It uses USB 2.0. Also has Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is actually the only way you can connect this device to the internet. It has single or mono speakers. Sound quality is not that great, so I wouldn't recommend it as a music player. It has a 3.5 millimeter slot where you can hook in your headphones, or you can hook it to your stereo system. Actually, the best way to probably listen to videos or music is using the headphones. So let's turn this device on. Okay, so on the side you have your speaker buttons, and then you have your power button, and then you have your home button. So to turn it on, you can either press the power button or press the home button. If it's in sleep mode, you slide it. Sometimes, I guess since it's a budget tablet, sometimes, or maybe it's the operating system, sometimes the touchscreen you'll experience a little bit of lag. But on the screen here, you have your dock, and you can slide through your content, see your magazines, your videos, internet browsers, and as I said earlier, it doesn't have great quality speakers, but you can listen to music. You have applications like Napster, magazines, streaming video, and Barnes & Noble doesn't have its own proprietary video service like Amazon and iTunes. So the only way you're gonna watch video, unless you're transferring your own files, is if you have something like Netflix, or you have Hulu. And they also have a Showtime app. And this thing has, well, Napster, I guess as of Friday or Thursday, is defunct. So I believe you have access to Rhapsody as well. If you want to look at a magazine, open up. Oops, I guess I have to go to my library. Go to magazines, open up a magazine. I guess I haven't downloaded that one. It's the newest one. But if you want to look at a magazine, as I stated earlier, the text is pretty small. It looks like it's like 4-point, but you can expand using your fingers. There's page animation. I'm not sure how the page animation affects the battery life. Probably not much, but as you can see, if I do it slow, it's like you're flipping a real page, which is pretty cool. And there's definitely not a shortage of content. Most of the magazines I saw, they give you a trial period. So if you're not sure that you actually want to pay money for a magazine or yeah, or a magazine or newspaper, most of them have trial periods where you can just try it for 14 days free. See here it says try any newspaper in our Nook store free for 14 days. The nation's top newspapers are automatically delivered to your Nook each morning. So if you have it connected to Wi-Fi, you'll get your stuff sent into you. Um, as far as movies, like I said earlier, the only way you're gonna watch movies is if you transfer in your own media. You have Hulu or you have Netflix. Netflix streaming is $7. Hulu $7. Music, um, you have Pandora, and you also can transfer your own files via USB. You can also install the Rhapsody app, Mog, GrooveShark, TuneIn, My Little Band. So they have a lot of different apps for you to listen to music if you don't want to transfer in your own music files. Apps, there's a good amount of apps on here. It's it may not have as much as actually. I would say that they have comparable to what the Kindle Fire has, but a little more because Kindle Fire is a little more proprietary. There's some apps that Amazon blocked from being installed on a Kindle Fire that aren't blocked on this tablet. And I'm sure you can root this thing and have it run just like a regular tablet, so you don't have to worry about your favorite apps being blocked on this thing. So to sum things up, for $249, this budget tablet, it's a solid buy if you don't want to drop $500 on something like the iPad or the new Asus Transformer Prime that's coming out. This thing allows you access to movies and TV shows, music, of course using Netflix or Hulu, listen to music on Pandora. It plays high definition 1080p video. You have access to millions of books, magazines, comic books, kids books. They also have the lend me feature. So like if there's a book that you want to read but you don't have, you can borrow it from a friend. Kindle has a better feature as far as borrowing books because you can actually borrow books from Amazon without having to borrow from one of your friends. You can also access your documents, your email. So it has all the basic features that that other more expensive tablets has, such as, like I said, movies, TV shows, magazines, books, all sorts of stuff. So for $250, it's a good buy.